Clinic's majestic Britain and Ireland tour has today delivered us to a delightful little town that's become world famous thanks to a certain former resident who has a black belt in Tung Fu. To me, the greatest genius who ever walked the planet was William Shakespeare. 38 brilliant plays, 154 exquisite sonnets, the wit, the wisdom, the wordplay. Is it any wonder he makes every other author just want to impale ourselves on our pens? But even though we worship the water he walks on, we know so little about him. We're in Stratford, which was the nursery for his rhymes, so let's see if we can find out a little bit more. Shakespeare has put Stratford on the world stage in ways the playwright could never have imagined. Millions of tourists come here to marvel at the man who shaped our language and whose plays remain so potent and powerful. So what room are we in now?
Well, this is the famous birth room. So this is where we believe Shakespeare was born. So the window with all those signatures was actually there.
Right. So the parents, but they were little, weren't they? I mean...
Well, they did sleep sitting up.
Hey, no wonder they had 6 children, because they couldn't avoid each other. Why did they sleep sitting up?
2 reasons. The rooms would have been full of smoke.
Right.
So there are lots of problems breathing bronchial, respiratory problems. Superstition is the other one.
Why? What was the superstition?
They associated lying flat...
With death?
With death, yeah.
This 16th century, half-timbered home where Shakespeare was born and grew up has become a place of pilgrimage for lovers of literature. So what's this room?
Well, we've come into the pub.
Pub?
When John Shakespeare died, William, being the eldest, inherited, turned most of the house into a pub.
Of course, being a writer.
And added this on later.
Well, authors, we do like a drink, I'm telling you. Visitors are welcome to unleash their inner bard in the courtyard of Shakespeare's home, where local actors come to spout his perfect prose.
Oh, speak again, bright angel.
O Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not, be but sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet. Thank you, thank you. Oscar's coming up, yep. What I love about Bath, it's a Georgian gem just a couple of hours out of London. Its charm is its intimacy. It's small enough not to be overwhelming. A splash in the Roman baths and then a stroll through the architectural splendour of the Royal Crescent just about covers it. The tiny tunicked Romans must have been so relieved to dip their frostbitten bits into the natural hot springs, and their bathhouses are still standing.
This was just amazing during the 1600s, 1500s. This would have been an open bathing area. It would have been a spectator sport. People would have been here bathing naked. Dogs would be swimming in the water. Children would be jumping in. And
central.
And there'd be a superintendent of the baths as well, with a long pole to prise over-amorous people apart. In the 1700s, Bath became a real place to come. And the reason it was a place to come was because the celebrities of the day were coming here.
Monarchs, no doubt.
Monarchs. The celebrities of the day were kings and queens. Catherine of Braganza, Charles II's wife, came here. Mary Medina, James II's wife. Queen Anne.
As well as some social networking and a good old perv, people came here to take in the medicinal qualities of the waters.
Come on, try some.
Oh, dear. Thank you.
And doctors said it would cure anything. So 8 pints of this a day, that's a gallon today. It's average temperature, 46 degrees centigrade, full of 42 minerals. I guess you might want to share it between 3 or 4 people.
I don't think my tonsils are no longer on speaking terms with my intestines after trying that. Of all Bath's many architectural marvels, its sweeping crescent of 30 beautiful terraced homes is perhaps its most breathtaking. So the Royal Crescent is one of the great set masterpieces of European architecture, and it hasn't changed really since the 18th century, has it?
First crescent to ever be built in England.
Gosh.
An iconic piece of architecture here in Bath.
Join Scenic on a luxury Britain and Ireland land journey in 2022. Be immersed in the natural beauty of Ireland, the proud history of Scotland and England's rich traditions. Exclusive scenic and rich experiences, scenic free choice activities and scenic special stays are included. Book your 2022 European land journey now to secure early bird offers with savings of up to $1,000 per couple. Getaway viewers can save an additional $200 per person. For more information or to request a brochure, visit scenic.com.au/getaway, call 1300 790 372 or speak to your nearest Scenic travel advisor.